What is up, YouTube? This is Eben Magician 34, and we are going to start our foray into Battle Spot. We're going to be playing singles today. These will be rated battles, and I'm starting with a clean rating with no wins, no losses. So we're going to do all this together. Without much further ado, we're going to go on this little adventure together. You, me, just you and me. That's right, just the two of us. Get yourself something to watch. This is all live, so what happens, happens. Good, bad, ugly, we'll find out together. And that said, I'm going to turn volume up just a little bit. Sorry for the janky setup, but you know what? This is the janky setup I can afford because I can only afford a janky setup. Alright, we're going to go in party here. We got Mega Metacham, we've got our lovely Milotic, we've got, our Milotic is Citrus Berry, by the way. We have a Tangrowth, because I just thought, it'd be fun to run Tangrowth. This is an Assault-vested Tangrowth. We have a Leftovers Heatran, a Toxic Orb Gliscor with Poison Heal, of course, and a Focus Sash Weavile, because why the heck not? And let's go ahead and hit Challenge and see what's going to happen. Let's go with Music 1, because why the heck not? Battle 1, Music 1. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to find out. Singles, this is a, you bring 6, and then you, Japanese player, name undeterminable, 1428, looks like a not too bad of an opponent for us. Alright, let's see. Got to pick 3 to put out, and last man standing, so to speak, or girl in this case. So you've got Aerodactyl, Klefki, Tyranitar, Chandelure, Ditto, oh boy, oh goody gumdrops, and Talonflame. Alright, so looking at his team, Metacham can have a field day with most of the things here. Couple of problematic mons for him. I don't think I want to lead there. Weavile feels pretty solid. Yeah, I'm thinking Weavile is going to be an excellent lead. There's nothing I can't at least fake out and hurt pretty badly. Talonflame is going to be a little unpleasant because Weavile handles Chandelure pretty well. I think I can kind of take Ditto as well. Easily I can take out Tyranitar and Aerodactyl. Kind of want to deal with Klefki and still want to deal with Talonflame. So I'm thinking, yeah, I feel like Heatran handles them pretty well. And let's see, last but not least, see, I'm not a huge fan of Aerodactyl either. I could bring Milotic and be really slow, but almost surely win. But you know what? Let's have more fun here. Let's just bring Mega Metacham as my last mon, because Mega Metacham can run through just about anything. Still kind of sick, so if I cough and hack a little bit, that's why. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Leading Weavile into... Let's see. Is issuing a challenge. Sorry, I couldn't quite make that out. I should speak more clearly. Into Klefki. Okay, not my favorite thing in the world. But, we can fake out here if we need to, just to get a little bit of chip damage and maybe scout the item here. Not seeing why I wouldn't just go ahead and go for the fake out. Let's not overcomplicate things. Worst case scenario, it's carrying like the Rocky helmet, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, smack it. It flinches. Okay, they're those lefties. Alright. I mean, it could go for a sub here. Worst case scenario, maybe a T-Wave. But I don't think it does much of anything that I have to fear with Heatran, so let's go ahead and just bring in Heatran here. Preserve the sash on my Weavile, because I can't really OHKO this thing or anything like that. Roar. Okay, there's the sub, but I don't really think that's a huge deal. It's not going to pass it, and I don't think this thing can really touch Heatran at all. And what he doesn't know is that I'm max HP with lefties, so he really can't do anything. I mean, he's not going to toxic me or anything like that. So he's probably just going to have to switch out. Oh, and this Heatran's meant for doubles, that's why I'm carrying Heat Wave. I didn't think to switch that off, but that's fine. It's slightly higher damage than Flamethrower, so I'm okay with that. Okay, he's going to T-Wave me. Alright, that's like the worst thing you can do to me, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something that's going to come back to bite me in the butt in a sec. I'm paralyzed. Earners! There's that Heat Wave. Let's see. I'm going to wait for Heat Wave because he does have a few things that can suck up the Earth power, so I don't want to do that. Want to at least get a little damage off, and he brings in Aerodactyl. I might be able to get a burn, and that'd be nice. Could just go for the safe Flash Cannon here. Be neutral, but no. I'm just going to go for the Heat Wave straight up. I can't see a reason why not to. Okay, subs, that's fine. I can play this game. Because I am going to break subs all day long. I'm thinking my opponent's trying to play the game of, oh, you'll miss eventually and I'll get a free sub. But the thing is, I don't see what he's going to do with that free turn anyway. So, let's go for the Earth Power. Preserve PPs on my Heat Wave. Earth Power is quite a bit, is quite accurate. I mean, like I say, even if I miss a turn to Paralysis or something like that, it doesn't matter. My opponent's just stalling out at this point. It may just be that they don't really have something they want to bring in directly on one of Heatran's attacks. But now that I have Earth Power, they might think, oh, okay, they might be able to bring something in clean. So if we kind of alternate, I'm going to go ahead and Heat Wave again. They might try to bring something in, but I'm not sure what the plan is here. That's the thing about Battle Spot. You never really know what people are doing. This person is rated 1428, so that could be part of why. I don't know. Now, I'm going to assume my opponent is awesomely amazing. Okay, I think he's got just enough HP after lefties. Might or might not be able to make another sub. I don't know. I've actually gotten pretty lucky with no Paras so far, too, which is quite nice. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave in case there's a switch here. I kind of doubt there's going to be a switch at this point. Okay, and there's one more sub left in this thing. Alright, cool. Okay, I've gotten really lucky, because I think that's... I could go back and check, but I think it's like, what, like 5 straight attacks with no Paras. It's pretty fortunate. I could just count my PPs, actually, if I wanted to actually know stuff. Once again, I'm kind of feeling like my opponent just doesn't have a switch. I think I'm going to go for the Earth Power here to make sure I kill this thing if I get through the para. Oh, Swagger. Wow. You could have swaggered a long time ago. Not sure why you didn't just do that. I would have gotten you some free subs. Once again, I don't think it would have done anything. Of course, my opponent still doesn't know what item I'm carrying. Wow, I break through para, I break through Confusion, everything for the kill. Oh. I've gotten a little lucky on my hacks here. I mean, the odds have been in my favor each time statistically, but still, I feel like that was kind of... Except for that last one, actually, I probably shouldn't have broke through a bit. Oh, he's going to Ditto copy me. Oh, he's going to see that this is such a double Heatran. Well, he's definitely going to outspeed me. The only thing he can hit me with is Earth Power, and that's going to be kind of ugly. I don't know what his last mon is, so I do want to preserve this Heatran. There's no reason to throw it away. But, there's no way I want to bring in on that Earth Power, though. I don't know. Is it time to kiss Heatran goodbye? The Ditto can only come in one more time. You know what? That's fine. I'm actually going to stay in. And I'm going to straight up Earth Power. I could go for the Protect here. He may be expecting to Protect now that he sees it. Okay, Earth Power. That's fine. To bring the clean mon in on the hit, that's absolutely fine. Because we're going to bring... Oh yeah, we're definitely going to bring in Medicham on this. I cannot fathom why I wouldn't bring in Medicham. Because I'm easily going to outspeed no-ko this thing. No question. Let's see, we could Mega Evolve and Fake Out, and there's really no reason not to just go for the Fake Out here. Okay, he's going to switch out because he does not want to just lose this thing to a Drain Punch, and that is absolutely fine. Okay, it is the Chandelure. Alright, so that Fake Out was kind of a little bit of a waste. Oh well, like I say, live and learn, we're going on this adventure together. Alright, Fake Out. Oh, I'm slapping a ghost. Nothing. Alright, but that's fine because I still easily outspeed this thing unless he is Scarfed. Could bring in Weavile to suck up the attack. He's definitely going to go for a Shadow Ball here. Weavile actually has tolerable special defense, and I don't know yet if he is in fact Scarfed. Medicham can one-on-one the Ditto, I feel like. He comes in, changes into Ditto, that's going to be unpleasant. Question here is if he's Scarfed. I feel that he is Scarfed. Because I can almost surely OHKO here with Zen Headbutt. I'm not doing calcs or anything, but I'm feeling like that's the case. If I switch into Weavile... Let's switch into Weavile. Because I'm not predicting a fire attack here, I'm predicting the Shadow Ball. So I can eat that up. It won't be pretty, but I'll definitely live it. Yep, there's a Shadow Ball. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And now if he's choiced, he's going to be compelled to switch out. And that is awesome. We're definitely going to go for the knockoff here. Oh, he stays in. Awesome. So this thing's gone. Yep. Okay. Because Weavile's a beast. That's with Sash. No attack boosting item. Oh, it's a Lumberry. Alright, well. Probably could have Zen headbutted it then, but playing it nice and safe. Alright, this could be a Choice-Mon too. Not real sure. Not real sure what we're dealing with here. I don't know. I don't know. It's late at night. I'm easily confused. Okay, he's going to almost surely go for the fake out, but that is just dandy. Just in case he doesn't. Could go for the Ice Shard in case this thing is sashed and break it for sure, but I can do it with fake out later, so I'm just going to go for the low sweep. Oh, I can probably live that knockoff too. Oh, that was not a good plan. That is that is quad weak. Get out of here. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will take your change at the front register. Okay. Need to work on my banter, but that is a 2-0 win for us in our somewhat hodgepodge team of Mons that were thrown together, somewhat slapdash. Would you like to save that? No, that's fine. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure. It'll take some time for it to be updated. Dandy, would you like to continue? Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's see. Yeah, in party's absolutely fine. Let's see, are you ready to battle? I'm so ready. Let us challenge. With music number 2. 15-13. Oh, it is a rapid ascent. Okay. Player whose name I cannot read because I sadly cannot read Japanese with a 1488 rating. Not too shabby. Bringing Thunderous Incarnate, Gardevoir, quite possibly Mega Gardevoir, Gyarados, name I've forgotten which is sad, Furfrou, Garchomp, and Terrakion. Alright, so I am not too sad about Medicham as a lead here, because I can pick off a lot of these things. The only two who are kind of problematic are Gyarados and Gardevoir. The other ones Medicham handles beautifully. But those are definitely potential leads, and that Gyarados is kind of ugly with Intimidate. So I'm not super huge on that being my lead. I don't know, Tangrowth is actually not bad in this at all. Yeah, I think Tangrowth can actually handle almost everybody here quite well. Yeah, actually, as crazy as this sounds, I'm going to lead Tangrowth. Tangrowth's only real issues... Even though I'm Assault Vested, that Gardevoir could be a problem. So I'm tempted to bring Heatran for that. Because Heatran handles Gardevoir pretty well, but there are a number of things here that I'm not super fond of dealing with Heatran, and that Gyarados is still kind of an issue. Although, I think Medicham can deal with Gyarados without too much trouble, and my Milotic, I think, can handle that and the Gardevoir pretty well. It's a little stally, but I think it'll work without too much trouble. And that said, we'll bring in Medicham, because Medicham can finish off pretty much anybody with a little bit of assistance. So, there we go. We're going to lock in. I need to learn Japanese. I like Pokemon and anime way too much to not know Japanese. You expand my horizons. Learn languages. There's 7,000 on Earth, and I speak 1. That's just sad. That's like eating 1 M&M out of the entire candy store and then leaving everything else. Alright. Oh, it's Thunderous High. Okay. That's awesome, because this thing can't really do much to me at all. I don't see him carrying anything. Could be a switch, could be like a T-Wave or a Swagger, worst case scenario. Could go for an Ancient Power here if I want to be cheeky, but there's a lot of chance he might do something else, so I'm just going to go for a knockoff. Oh, HP. HP Ice? HP Fire? Don't care, Assault Vested, that's a 3-hit KO. Alright, knocked off his Sash, which didn't really mean too very much. Oh dear, alright. I mean, my Milotic could obviously come in on that, on the predicted HP again, but that's not going to do much for my Milotic, obviously. I'm going to stay in an Ancient Power. Let's see how much this deals. I think we could be staring at a KO here, because this Mon is quiet with a lot of offense investment. Okay. Don't care, I'm already slower than Continental Drift. I don't care if you Thunder Wave me, that is absolutely fine. Ancient Power, this may not be a KO, I'm not sure. Ugh, close. And no one's saying 10% hacks, but that's absolutely fine. I can actually probably KO with the Giga Drain. Once again, that's really cheeky, but that's fine. I think I just go for the Ancient Power here, because there's a chance I can get the boost, and that would be amazing. And it hits anything that comes in, so we're good as he switches. And Metacham can take care of that thing with a Fake Out on the when I come back in. Okay, there's the Ancient Power. Bop. Get the boost, get the boost. Or not, that's fine too. You just keep shaking. That's fine. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, we're probably looking at the Mega Evolve here. We could bring in my Lodic at this point, and that would be pretty comfy. But I'm paralyzed. Tangrowth can still come in and kind of deal with that Thunderous, but not really. And I've got ways to deal with him, so I think we might just want to let Tangrowth go here, actually. I doubt he's going to set anything up like a Calm Mind or anything. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain here. I'm probably going to get KO'd here, and I'm okay with that. Because I think a Hyper Voice from this thing is going to take me out. If he Psyshocks, he's gonna be kind of sadly stopped almost surely. Oh, subs. Ooh. And a full para. Ouch. Ugh. Yuck. Not sure if my Giga Drain actually breaks this thing's sub or not. So we're kind of in a pickle here. Because if I switch, this thing might get up a Calm Mind, or instead it might just get a really nasty hit off. And I don't want my Melodic to get that big of a hit, so I am going to actually just click the Giga Drain again. I think it's my best bet. Okay, good. He's not going to Calm Mind up. He's just going to try to blow me away. I'm pretty sure he'll get away with it. As he does. That's fine. Because with that para, there's not a lot Tangrowth could have really done to help us anymore. I'm actually pretty sure a Fake Out kills this sub. But it's going to be a speed tie, and I'm adamant. So, you know what? I don't feel like I want to live that life. But at the same time, my Lodic... I think my Lodic can break a sub. That's a very ugly Stalwart. Let's bring in Metacham, because Metacham has an incredibly deep move pool, and I might be able to scare him out with a Poison Jab. And that would be nice. Among our options here, let's Mega Evolve Fake Out. I think that's about all I've got. Okay, stays in. That's beautiful, because I'm going to break this sub. Because Mega Gardevoir doesn't have the best physical defense, and Mega Metacham has base 100 offense with Pure Power, which doubles it. So, Adamant, there's like no way this thing's surviving. Yeah. Easy kill there. Alright, there's the Hyper Voice. Yeah, there's a kill. But now, my Lodic gets a clean shot on this thing, and I think I can actually probably clean up with my Lodic. Ugh. If he tries to set up the sub, though, I'm going to be a very unhappy camper. He might just switch to the Thunderous, but I'm actually kind of feeling like he might just go for the sub again. I'm going to go for the Scald, kind of predicting that, because if that sub comes up... Oh, wow, carries the T-Bolt. Oh, I feel badly for that. Okay, Citrus for a nice health buff. And I can take another T-Bolt. That's awesome. Scald, if I get the burn here, I am going to click Recover next turn. No, okay. Ugh. That's ugly. If we Scald here, we pick up a KO, almost guaranteed. I'm not sure if he's in sub-range or not. If I recover, it's almost meaningless, though. Yeah, I'm afraid we pretty much have to click Scald. He's not going to switch out almost surely. There's no point. I think our opponent may have taken this one from us. Yeah, we live the T-Bolt, as I predicted we would. Scald should pick up the KO here. Oh, no, I suck. Never mind. I retract that. Math is hard. Alright, well... Welp. Ugh. Really kind of wishing I'd brought Heatran after all. But like I say, live and learn. We're just going to click Scald because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get outsped and shot. Yep, there's a Psyshock, which wouldn't have done too much to my physically defensive Milotic, but at 18 health, it just doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, alright, Heatran was definitely the right call, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. Let's see if we can pick up one more battle here. Lead us to, because we got 2-0'd. So, nope, and okay. Do you want to continue battling? Absolutely. It's been so delightful. All right, let's see if we can bring out a 2-1 for the day. In-party is absolutely fine. I think I might use this team a little bit more, switch it up just for giggles. Are you ready to challenge? I'm absolutely ready to challenge. Let's go for Music 3. We're at 1496. That hurts a little bit. Oh, because, yeah, they were rated under 1500, and I was over. Yeah. Oh. All right, so let's see what we got. Love is Terror. 1456. All right. Is that like Love is Peter, maybe? I have no idea. All right, Kinkilder, Heracross. Lots of fighting types. All the fighting types. Aegislash, Malamar, Gengar, and Talonflame. Alrighty, ready. Let's see. Well, Medicham takes out a number of things yet again. Does have a little trouble with a number of them. Gotta watch out for that Malamar setting up on us, and Aegislash is always problematic. I gotta say, Heatran looks pretty good here for the most part. Because I'm probably only going to see one of those two fighting types, but that Malamar makes me really scared. Heatran handles about half his team real well. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm not sure who the lead's going to be. Anybody here I can see them as a logical lead under the right circumstances. We could just lead Weavile, but I'm not liking that fighting weakness on Heatran. And I think we have to bring Heatran. Gengar is going to be a problem. But I think everybody else, Medicham leads pretty comfortably into. So we're going to bring Mega Medicham as our lead. And then in the event that we see Talonflame or Gengar, we've got Heatran in the wings to switch in pretty comfortably. Let's see. Although that Aegislash, yeah, Heatran deals with the Aegislash. And the only other Mon that seems really problematic, of course, that Heracross could easily be Scarfed. Yeah, and Fastbird doesn't like Heatran. Not a huge fan of Tangrowth here. Oh my gosh, we gotta pick another Mon and fast. Let's pick Milotic. Physical defense is a nice thing. Confirm. Can also deal with Talonflame. As long as the Gengar is not packing the T-Bolt or God help us the Thunder, I think we'll be okay. Milotic can kind of handle anybody there, so we're gonna find out. Love is Dare. Sent out Talonbird. Ugh, that was one of the least pleasant things we could have seen. Well, I sincerely doubt this thing's got the Flame Body. Yeah, my Fake Out up prioritizes, so let's go ahead and take this opportunity to get our speed boost and Fake Out and Mega Evolve here, because our base speed will definitely rise after Mega Evolving, significantly. Medicham is one of my top favorite Pokemon, but its base speed in its normal form is not that great. Alright, Fake Out. This will also tell us if this thing's physically defensive, or, oh no, this thing looks pretty offensive. Alright, we put a little damage on this thing for it to remember us by. Do I want to reveal the Heatran yet? Let's go ahead and bring in the Heatran, see what this thing wants to do. It might just be a U-turn. Could just be a cheeky U-turn. But that's okay, because I feel like Milotic can come in and deal with whatever Heatran doesn't like fairly well. Okay, no, just a straight-up Brave Bird to try to pick up the kill. That's good, because if I hadn't switched, that definitely would have been kill. Ow! That was very unpleasant. Okay, there's the recoil. Dark Cur. Got lefties. Gonna be able to take a lot of those Brave Birds. Probably more than he can afford to dish out. So, there's probably a switch coming here. I don't have a lot I can do to this thing, but I'm just going to Flash Cannon and, you know, at least damages to some extent everything else. Okay. Trying to Tailwind for a partner. I'm okay with that. I can stall at the Tailwind because I'm a doubles Heatran, so I actually carry Protect. Okay, looks to be another Flash Cannon to kill, and that's actually just fine. Because that'll help me stall out this Tailwind here. Click the Flare Blitz, make my day. Okay, you're going to roost, that's fine. I'm going to Flash Cannon you again and see if you will fall into an Earth Power. You may switch this thing and want to try to preserve it to keep a check for my Mega Medicham, and that's okay. He's not quite low enough that I think he's guaranteed to roost because he can take one more Flash Cannon. Yeah, he's going to try to Brave Bird and put a little more damage on me. You cannot win this race, though, my friend. You cannot. There's no way. So So the question is, will he predict the earth power? Okay, actually with this with that recoil, I still don't think we're going to pick up the KO. Nope. Ever so slightly miss it. Number of things he could do here. He could just Brave Bird me to try to give me just kind of a goodbye kiss-off kind of thing. That's fine, because his recoil will probably take him out of this range. Okay, good. He's going to roost. This Earth Power should, I think, pick up a KO. That's awesome. Because we are modest max invest on special attack, actually. So, awesome. Because when you roost, you lose that flying type. For those of you, of course, who don't know. Now you do. And the Tailwind petered out. Perfect timing. So that was all for naught for our opponent. Alright, here comes the Malamar. Trying to get that superpower off to pick up a nice boost here. We could go into Milotic, predicting that and preserve that Heatran. I think that actually sounds like a fairly pretty thing to do. Medicham, I think, can take this thing. We don't want to see too many boosts on it, but we're going to bring in Milotic here. I feel like Heatran may easily take care of his third Mon, so we definitely want to preserve Heatran, because Heatran's still in very good shape. No sense in wasting him here to a superpower or two. Yep, because there's a superpower. Alright, yeah, it's going to take him a few of those to be able to kill me, and he's going to try to set up, but that's absolutely fine. Can just go for the Scald. I think we are just going to go for the Scald here, try to pick up that burn. We do carry Toxic, but I would rather see the burn on this thing, because if he gets burned and loses the, has his attack power from the burn, it's over for him. I'm not scared of him anymore. Blech. Oh, that hit is not pleasant, and I don't think even with the Citrus Berry we're going to live another one of these here. So I'm really looking for that burn. We get 2 shots on a 30% chance with these 2 Scalds here. Yeah, and I don't think the Toxic's very meaningful at this point, so we're definitely just going to Scald. Where's that burn? Where's that burn? No burn after 2 Scalds. That's unpleasant, but we are kind of hoping for hacks here, so that's fine. He does have a lot of defense boosts, so it's going to be kind of a call. Kind of a close call. He's awfully slow, so I think Heatran does outspeed here, which is important to note. We're definitely going to bring in Mega Medicham here. We're going to kind of test the waters on this guy's defense now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go for this fake out, because there's no reason not to. Every bit of chip damage is important. Okay, that does do a little... Ooh, that's going to be close. That is going to be close. I think we'll do enough damage here, though, with a Drain Punch, that while we might not KO, we'll definitely take most of his health, and Heatran can clean that up, and then theoretically take on that last Mon. Okay, that's definitely in KO range there. Oh, knockoff. Man, if that had been +3, that actually probably wouldn't have KO'd. Interesting choice. But now we know he's not choiced, of course. Which I kind of figured, but you never know. Okay, Heatran is in. And yeah, I'm thinking we're just gonna Flash Cannon here for the KO. Nice little stab move here. Yeah, okay, this is KO, because this thing's slower than dirt. Alright, and here's where we sit here and pray to God in these passing few seconds what that last Mon is. Show me the Aegislash. Show me the Aegislash. Oh, Conkeldurr. Oh, okay. I'm going to go cry in the corner, rocking back and forth slowly. Let's go ahead and protect to scout his move and build up a little bit of lefties. If he bulk ups here, that's going to make me very sad. Or subs. I think he's just going to go for the attack. Yeah, okay, there's the Drain Punch. Pretty sure one Drain Punch from this thing will kill us. I have a hard time imagining it won't. But I don't think there's any universe in which I don't just Heat Wave here, because if I can pick up the burn, even though that's going to be terrible, because there's a very good chance he'll be gutsed, the residual damage at this point is something we have to go for just to try to pick up that KO. He seems a little confused by the Protect, but it's a pretty straightforward move here for him just to go for that Drain Punch. Not sure what he's waiting for. Oh, wow, and he nimbly dodges the Heat Wave. Oh, that's awful. Okay, and he KO'd, and I don't think there was any way that Heat Wave was going to knock out, so that's fine. And, okay, so Heatran unfortunately goes down, and we'll be 1-2 for our first week, but, that's alright, because those were all good battles. I enjoyed them. And anyway, you can follow me on Twitter. We'll be doing still mostly Pokemon TCG content, but on Thursdays and maybe a couple times in between, we'll be doing VGC, well, VG anyway, video game stuff. I like Battle Spot singles. We may try some really creative teams, so be looking for that. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.